Hello there, my name is Gary Kessie, and I'm the Aquatics Manager for the Salvation Army Kroc Center here in lovely CDA. During this time of the year, we host our third grade swim program here at the Kroc, teaching students the importance of swim safety and basic survival strokes in the water. Idaho has one of the highest drowning rates in the country because of all of our streams, rivers, and lakes, and one of the biggest reasons we were able to build this great facility here in Coeur d'Alene is because of the need we had to help educate students on swimming safety. Unfortunately, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we're not able to have as many people in the pools as we have in the past. Over the next few days, you'll be hearing from our instructors on water safety and see some demonstrations on exercises you can practice on land that can be used in the water. Please listen, please learn, and please stay safe.
Hi kids, Steve-O Safety Shark here with our first lesson, swim in a pair near a lifeguard's chair. Now why is this important? It's important to swim with a buddy, so that way if you need help, your buddy is there. And if your buddy needs help, you are there to watch them. It is very important we always have a buddy with us when we go swimming. With me are two of our guards, Lannis and Kira. Team, what's our motto?
Swim in a pair near a lifeguard's chair.
Now let's see what happens when we don't swim in a pair.
The pool's empty. Where's the lifeguard? I don't need a lifeguard. I can swim. I'm gonna go find a lifeguard. What happened? You swam alone and panicked. The lifeguard had to get you out. I'll never swim alone again.
Hi kids, I'm Steve-O, the Safety Shark. Today we're going to talk about the most important survival float there is, the back float. The back float is made up of three separate parts. Number one, the starfish position. You spread your arms and your legs out like a starfish. Number two, you keep your chest and your stomach pressed up as high as you can. And the third part, the most important part, is your eyes. You have to keep your eyes looking straight up at the sky. The moment that you start to look down at your feet, your legs go down and you will sink. So it's very important you keep those eyes towards the sky. The reason why the back float is so important is because the back float, once you master it, can keep you safe no matter where you are at and whatever water you're at. Anyone that knows the back float can be safe and secure in the water. Now, let's demonstrate on the ground so you can practice at home or in the classroom on the safety back float. Laying on the ground, let's go back over our steps. Number one, spread your arms and legs like a starfish. Number two, keep your chest and your belly up towards the ceiling. And the third one, the most important, is keep your eyes looking straight up. Do not look down. Otherwise we sink and become shark food. Starfish, tummy and chest, and eyes to the sky. Now that we've talked about it, explained it, and practiced it on the ground, let's go ahead and get in the water and see what it looks like. When we're in the water, make sure you slowly lean back, keeping your head looking at the ceiling. Take a nice big breath, fill your lungs up, and push your tummy to the ceiling. Spread the arms and legs like a starfish, and remember, stay calm. Arms and legs out, stomach and chest up, and eyes looking at the sky. Safety Shark Steve-O here with another important lesson for today, and that is how do we move in the water now that we know the back float? The answer is the Flutter Kick. The Flutter Kick is the most basic kick we have in swimming. We simply, on our back, we keep both legs straight, our toes pointed, and we work our legs up and down, up and down. When we do this, we want to make sure we don't bend our knees. Let's look what happens when somebody tries to bend their knees and what it's not supposed to look like. Well, that was weird. We don't ever want to do that because we're not on a bicycle. Instead, we want to keep those legs nice and straight, toes pointed. Let's see what it looks like. Good, Abby. Now we're going to take a look at what that's like in the water. Abby's going to demonstrate in the water a beautiful flutter kick, moving down and then coming back. Watch how she keeps her legs nice and straight and her toes pointed, working them up and down. Now that we have the kick and the float down, it's time to add some arms. So we're going to learn the elementary backstroke, the most basic survival stroke there is. On our backs, we're going to pretend to be three separate things. Number 1, the chicken. Number 2, the airplane. And number 3, a rocket ship blasting off. These 3 movements are going to make you shoot through the water. Watch now as Abby demonstrates on the ground, and you can demonstrate too. Nicely done, Abby. Notice when Abby was on her back, her eyes were looking at the ceiling, her chest was up, and her stomach was up, just like the back float. She was nice and calm, and she used smooth motions to get the chicken, airplane, and rocket. Next, let's look at the water and see how it looks. Now, if you notice, when Abby was in the water, she added the flutter kick in just to give her a little bit of boost. You can do that too, and it'll help keep those legs up and make you move faster. Remember, stay safe.